What's happening? Zach here. Welcome back to the Zach B Podcast, where today we have a special guest, Maddy Moore.
Thank you so much for having me, Z. How are you?
I'm alive and kicking. How are you?
I'm alive and kicking.
Are you enjoying the sunshine? It's a little cold.
A little chilly, but I, while we still have a little bit of sunshine, I don't know do you know when daylight savings
I don't.
Starting
Isn't
up?
it? I don't know.
I don't either, honestly.
To be honest,
I just got to get through October, babe.
Right. I need to look at it, though. We wake up one day really late, like an hour late. Like, oh, snap.
Right? But I think there's a lot of good things about stuff, right? Life is ultimately suffering, which is why the good stuff is really good.
I like that.
Thank you. Like when our days get shorter, for that one day, you get an extra hour of sleep.
That is true.
Yeah.
That's
so,
true.
Hey, it's pretty cool.
Dang.
I mean, what is time?
What is it? Well, anyway, look.
Great question.
Maddy Moore. Maddy, you're an agent, and she's a fellow agent on our team. Tell us, Maddy Moore, who are you? You're an agent. What do you do? How are you? Where are you from? What do you do?
Great questions. From Norfolk, Virginia.
Love it.
I don't know if you've ever heard of it.
A little
bit.
I guess I travel over there sometimes.
It's a lot of fun. We got a lot of cute little coffee shops, whatnot.
It is.
Yeah.
Cure.
Cure.
You put me.
I did. I put you onto that. And what do we think? What'd you get there?
That was good. I don't remember what I got because I
Did
told her.
You get the club? You get the turkey
I got
thing?
the club, but I got a coffee, and
Love.
I told the lady, pick something and I'll drink it. It's really good.
Nice. Sweet, not sweet. Cobblestones. I mean, you didn't eat cobblestones.
I didn't eat the cobblestones, but I enjoyed the cobblestones.
On the cobblestones.
I just rolled my ankle on one of them.
Well, you need to do some ankle workouts.
Okay.
I'll send you some I'll send you some ankle recovery workouts. Mobility. It's the key to life.
I feel that. Okay. I guess that's the key to life.
Yeah.
No, don't be sorry. I love it. So look.
Fellow ADHD kiddos. From Norfolk.
Yeah.
I've been in real estate since about 2017. Not as an agent.
Not as an agent.
As an appraiser.
What?
What? Crazy, right?
Yeah, it is.
Pickleball, of all things, brought me to the sales side, which is pretty cool.
It is.
Yeah.
Is it different?
Yeah, dude.
Really?
Yeah, oh my God. You got to be on, which is kind of tough. Not tough.
For what side? Which one?
Tough.
Are we talking about being an agent or being an appraiser?
Oh, yeah, being an agent. You got to be willing to roll with the punches a lot more. It's a lot more rigid as an appraiser. It's, I won't call it objective per se.
Really?
Because what even does that mean, man? But it's a lot of, it's numbers, it's data. Like you're not looking at the person, you're looking at, what sold.
It's a lot less, I'm guessing, like personality behind it as well.
Oh, 100%.
Like,
I could wear the same outfit every day, meet new people, and never see them again.
Really?
So I'm not it's not like, you're not forming relationships. I mean, yeah, it's funny. I could have just, been at my desk all day, doing however many reports. Because again, it's like, I'm not going to see these people again. They can't really contact me.
So it's not, so that's not like being an agent at all then? Like there's no, because, agents, we follow up. Hey, we're best friends. Love to build those relationships with an appraiser. You never meet these people again?
Not really. I
Really?
mean, unless I see them out and I'm like, what's up? Remember me? I did your house. Remember I measured your house and I gave you
measured their house.
I measured it and I took pictures.
Could you imagine grabbing a coffee and she comes up behind you? What's happening?
What
I measured your house.
Yeah, remember that? Your 3-bed, 2-bath, 3,500 square feet house on the corner of whatever and whatever.
Great appraiser, as you hear.
Yeah.
Great appraiser.
Yeah.
But look, so then you switched to being an agent, right?
Correct. A little bit of both now, but yeah, mostly agent.
It sounds
at this
like
point.
just based off that. It sounds like based off that. Do you enjoy being an agent more than an appraiser? Or how do you feel about it? Because it's like the same coin, but it's two different sides.
For sure, dude.
So do you I don't know, some people, do you like the personal side of being an agent, but at the same time, are you more of an analytical person or how do you feel about that?
Well, I think I'm multifaceted, Zach.
Oh, personality. We like that.
I think I got a little bit of both, dude. Yeah, I don't know. Every day's a little different, right? But I think for the most part, I do like, the building of the relationships. I like getting to know people. I like, you know, the cliche, you make people's dreams come true, man.
You don't feel that way?
No, I do feel that way. I'm just being a jerk. I'm just saying it like a jerk. But yeah. Are
Okay.
you
What's up?
how do you feel? I mean, you're significantly younger than me. You're a whole decade younger than me. And this is sort of your
Thank you. I take
welcome.
that.
You're welcome.
Botox.
Botox, yeah. Thank you. Steph injects NFK. Shout out to what the heck?
Who is it?
Oh my god. It's right next to me. Shout out to
You put her on the spot.
Shout out to Illuminate. Steph, you do great work. I love you.
Oh, that is awesome. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
She's awesome.
So
I feel
how do
like
I
people
feel
should be more open about Botox.
Botox? I mean,
Like if you get it, be real about it. Like if everyone's like, "Oh, like you look so refreshed. Oh, you look like you drink 8 cups of water a day." You can be like, "Yeah, I do, but I also get Botox." You know what I mean?
yeah. No, I get it.
Like everyone should just be more honest about that because it's like we're all like succumbing to the
I
pressure.
think everyone should just be more honest. Let's be honest with it.
Let's be honest with it. Be more freaking honest. Hello.
I mean,
Hello.
Like, people, you know, they live their lives, and you know, we all know. I know you know also. It's I feel like everybody has this persona of like they see other people and they're seeing their lives go on, and now you look into it, you're like, wait, they're in the same boat I am.
100%.
But it looks like they have everything together. I was like, if people were more honest about that, I feel like people would do more also. They're like, you know, I'd love to skydive, but I got to do all this and that. It's like everybody else does too.
Everybody else also loves to skydive. What are you talking about?
Exactly. And stuff like that.
I think too, it's probably like the rise of social media, right? Like, oh, like all these agents are crushing it. It's like, hey, we're all really trying
We're
to
all
figure
just
it out.
like you.
We're
We
all
just like to sell houses.
Yeah. People do it with cars. People do it with vacuum cleaners.
Very true.
I don't know.
No, Dyson. I feel like they have a sales rep out there or something.
Dude, they
Somewhere,
got to. Or
right?
solar guys. How many solar guys have you gotten come up to your door?
At least 3
Yeah.
in the last year.
It's
At least
crazy, right?
3. It is.
Which, like, it's not their fault. But
It's
I'm just
not.
like, guys,
I don't want
please
it.
don't.
It's
Like,
fine.
I have looked at them square in the eye while I'm inside and they're outside. And I'm like, I'm not opening this door for you, man.
I feel like
I don't want to talk to you.
I love that. I love that because I feel like as an agent,
Yeah.
you know, we talk to people.
All the time. Just talking.
I don't mind the salespeople like that just because, like, when I'm talking to them, I don't know them personally, so I'm a big I'm not saying no
Sell
to
me,
you.
babe.
Not even that. I'm like,
Sell me this pen.
I'm not saying no to you. I'm saying no to what you're selling. Does that make sense?
For sure.
And I feel like
Do you ever give them advice like, hey, maybe next time give them a little more razzle dazzle?
sometimes it just depends on my mood at that time, right? If I'm super busy, no.
For sure.
But it's definitely I feel like the honesty thing is such a just being honest.
Yeah. I think that's like, I don't know if like brand, what is your brand? Ding dong. You know, I think if you look at an agent, you know, it's not like anyone can like open the keys to a house, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not we're not doing rocket science, babe.
What? We're not.
Yeah, what? Yeah, no brain surgery. But like, if I feel like people can sort of like sniff out authenticity,
Mm-hmm.
and I think that is sort of, I'm gonna speak for you also because
Fire away.
You're-
Do it. I love it.
I think people find us to be a little bit more, I don't know if comforting is the right word or they
Genuine. Genuine.
yeah,
Not
they
as much
can
salesy.
kind of take a breath where they're like, oh, okay, like we're gonna.
We'll
you're
be
gonna-
your friend, and
Yeah.
we'll help you sell a house if you want to. Type
for
of thing.
sure. Like, who is it that you want to hang out with for 6 hours while you see houses?
Mhm.
Like, that's what it comes down to at the end of the day, right? Like, is it someone who
I don't know. You tell me.
is it someone who? Fuck. Sorry.
It's
Hang on,
okay.
I'm coming up with something like. Yeah, like who do you want to hang out with for 6 hours while you go see houses? Like
Mhm.
someone who you
like to hang out with,
like to hang out with them.
and then you have somebody who's like very serious, and you're like, this isn't
Yeah.
very fun.
And that, hey, but that's, some people really want to like keep it separate, and that's
Mhm.
fine. I just don't think that those are our people.
I get that.
You know what I mean?
That.
Like our brand is, we're still kind of figuring out our brand, but I think it's getting stronger by the day.
I like that you said that because
Thank
like,
you.
you know, you being an agent, when somebody's looking for another agent, I'm guessing one of the things you're like, y'all should really look for is authenticity, right?
For sure.
Because I don't know about you, but I like working with people who like to work with me.
Yeah, exactly.
And I feel like
why chase someone?
If you're going to be, you know, if you're looking to buy or sell a house, I feel like it'd rather be with somebody who you like to hang out with more than anything than somebody who maybe, you know, been doing it for 30, 40 years, but you don't, you know, it's not really fun.
Get out of here, Grandma.
Exactly.
No, I'm kidding.
Exactly. Do you think that's true though?
I really think it just depends on the person, right?
So find your person.
Yeah.
So if they were looking for an agent, you should be like, hey.
You know, I don't want to get into a freaking equal housing lawsuit, but like, are you in your 30s? Do you like laughing? Do you like to be outside? Do you like to birdwatch?
Yeah.
You and I might have some stuff in common.
Exactly.
You know what I
mean?
mean?
It's a big personality thing.
Yeah, huge. Like, it's got to be like who you mesh with.
How do you feel about that compared to like experience? Like, do you feel like experience matters?
For sure.
However, do you think, how heavy should that weigh on when you're selecting an agent?
I think, I mean, it's two ends of the coin a little bit. I think maybe like a 50-50 because like before I was an agent, buying our first house, our agent was someone new.
Really?
Yeah, but she was a friend. And we knew it was our first time buying a house. And I think, not that anyone owes anybody anything, but like you can only get experience by like trying new experiences, right? And we had a really great, like, it was during 2021 too.
And was the process smooth?
It was as smooth as it could be in 2021, right? Like it was, I mean, we were throwing Hail Marys at houses, like sight unseen. Like it was
that was
crazy.
The market, though.
Yeah. Waiving home inspection, waiving appraisal.
You're waiving everything but the money.
Yeah, dude. And like she crushed it. And again, it's like, I'm sure, you know, who knows what it would have been like if we had been with someone who had been working 30 years, but that same chick now is doing probably like 25 plus deals.
Okay.
So
it may not always be the experience.
Yeah.
So like somebody for 30, you know, has been doing it for 30, 35 years.
Yeah. You got to start somewhere,
who's been doing
right?
it for like 3 or 4.
Yeah.
It's almost the same process, right? It just depends on, at the end of the day, if it's a friend or not, right?
Yeah. If you're meshing, like, I think our person, whether or not she had 30 years of experience, like we would have had, one, we would have had a great experience, and two, like it would have gotten done. I don't know. I feel like people in this industry, like you have to care, because I feel like the people who are down to like churn and burn and don't, you know, aren't worried, like don't even have like an ounce of sympathy, empathy, or whatever. Yeah, they're going to get a lot of people for their first transaction, but I don't think they're going to get called again when they're ready to relist their house. And I think that's probably where you and I
think there's actually a
really
statistic out there. Don't quote me on it, but I think it's
I'm going to quote you.
Yeah, go ahead. I think it's like around 60% or something where people will use that agent again, but they can't remember the name.
Not nuts.
Because there's no follow-up.
Yeah, crazy, man.
And it's like,
we love a nurture up in this piece.
Yes.
If you could be sponsored by anything, what would you be sponsored by?
If I had the choice, I don't know. I haven't thought of it like that.
Come on, think about it.
All right. I'm a big car guy at heart.
You are a big car guy.
Somehow, some way,
Nissan.
we could have a
Sorry.
Nissan is crazy. Nissan, really, Maddy? Somehow, some way, if I could have like a McLaren behind us, and it'd be like, this is sponsored by McLaren, absolutely insane.
I couldn't tell you what that is. Is that a car?
It's a very, very, very nice.
Like
I think
a Lamborghini?
it's a British supercar. Yeah, it's almost like that.
What's the one that does that?
That's a butterfly door. You can put it on any car. You can put that on your car.
I can put it on the Camry?
Yes, you can put it on the Camry.
Should I put it on the Camry?
That's up to you.
That'd be so funny. Like,
they're not uber expensive. I think like you could buy one online, like the setup for it for like $2,000. if you really want
Times 2 though. Oh no, actually it'd be
Butterfly
way
doors.
funnier if you only got one. So one door came up and the other one just
Could
opened.
you imagine going like into a Walmart and somebody's looking and going, wait, why is that side up and the other one's going out? Imagine that.
So stupid.
Great for getting a client, right? When you ask that
Yeah.
question, you're walking into a
They're like,
Walmart,
who
you see
is
her
this
getting
person?
out.
And then it's like just like huge brand, like picture of our face. Like, give me a call. Are you trying to buy or sell your
it's
home?
Like Josh's.
Dude, I
car.
know.
That's nice.
I see it every time
Everywhere.
I see it. I'm just kind of like, my guy,
It's so
my
nice.
freaking guy.
It's so nice. So look, we're at this part where they have decided to use you, right?
Okay.
What can they do ahead of time
Great
for
question.
themselves so
Mhm.
that when they're ready either to see a house or anything like that, they're already prepared? Then it makes not only your job easier, but the process more smoother.
Yeah, I think big thing. Obviously, we want to get pre-approved. So like, let's get those tax docs in order. Let me see those pay stubs, baby. Yeah.
Like you see them or the loan officer?
I see them. No, I'm just kidding. I'll give them to my loan officer, I guess. I don't do numbers like that. I don't know what stuff means.
Just a girl.
Just a girl. I'm just a little girl. Yeah, we're pre-approval process is super important, and I think also just I prefer working with buyers to sellers.
You heard that here?
Because they, I think
Breaking news.
Breaking news. It might be like quote a little bit more difficult, but buyers I think are a little bit more understanding. I mean, depending on like the market rate. I think right now we're kind of in a buyer's market, but it's like I feel like people are a little bit more willing to play ball, for lack of a better word. So it's like you get pre-approved. If you would be so kind, like give me a rundown of what you're looking for, like ideal. And then from there, I'm happy to expand. Like, all right, you need at least, how many kids you have? All right, so let's, we want 4 bedrooms. We want at least 2.5 baths. I think just be like very willing to see a bunch of stuff for the first maybe week or so.
Really?
And then from there, let's get back to the drawing board and be like, what did we like? What did we not like? And, from there, let's modify our search.
So if they have that figured out as they're talking to you, it not only makes your job easier, but also makes it like a quicker process, right? Because it's sort of just like, I feel, it's if you're talking to someone and they're like, yeah, maybe 4, maybe 5. Well, if you show them a 5-bedroom house,
they're going to be like, wait, what?
Maybe. But I think for like a 5-bedroom house, it may not be, the best.
True.
So, okay, so they've gotten it in order. Okay, they know what they're looking for. You're showing houses. What are some things they can maybe notice ahead of time that helps you hone that search? Is it like, should they figure out what type of, HVAC and furnace they want? Or is it sort of like, we'll figure that out as we go along? What do you think the best way is to do that?
I feel like this is more appraiser pilled maybe.
Really?
And agent pilled. But just like what type of ownership do you want, right? Like, so, we have condos, we have single family residential, we have co-ops. Like there is what is it zoned for? Like if you live in Chesapeake and you can buy a house that's on 3 acres, it's technically agricultural. And like, so that's gonna, you
can put one building there, but that's it, right?
there you go.
So
It's like there are, I think, just zoning and
considering all of that, really.
Yeah. And I don't think, I don't know. That's like my first thing that I'm like, hey, like, how do you feel about an HOA? How do you feel about like condo fees? Like, oh, that's not something you want. All right. So like half of the area that you're looking in is this. So again, that already like modifies our search a little bit.
Okay.
Man.
I love your earrings, by the way.
Thank you so freaking much.
Stands out so much.
You're really cool.
I love them.
I don't know if she's on Instagram anymore. I literally think I think these are the only earrings I ever wear. They're just on my nightstand. I'm just like, well, another day.
They're nice.
Never thought I was a gold girl, but
hey, if it works, it works.
If it works, it works. Are you a jewelry guy? No. Not for you.
I used to be a necklace guy, but not anymore. Like the silver chain.
Silver chain.
Like, yeah, like almost like the baseball chain, but not anymore.
What happened?
I just grew out of it.
Just grew out of it.
Yeah. I mean,
taste buds change every 7 years. You're just like,
yes.
I think I'm over this.
Mm-hmm. So look, we
question.
done found a house.
We found a house.
Yes. We done found a house. Now we're getting ready to put in an offer.
Okay.
What are some things that buyers may not consider before putting in an offer that you can prepare them for? So like, what is something like, you're saying it's closer to a buyer's market, which I agree. We have a lot of, it's a weird market to be honest. It's a lull.
Yeah.
But
if you are still working as an agent right now,
we love you. You're doing great.
And congrats, because it's a weird time.
And Hampton Roads anyway.
Hampton Roads anyway.
Especially.
Yeah, especially with, are we going to talk about the government shutdown?
That's up to you.
I mean, we can, but it's like, hey, how many VA people do you have in your pipeline? How many government contractors? How many people live around here?
All that
it's
is affected.
100%. So it's like, yeah, you could have buyers who really want this house.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Do you want to write a contract? Because you don't really have income right now. So we're going to have to, want to make it contingent on when the government opens back up. Yeah. And then at that point, it's like they're going to be backfilled and then, employee verification. It's just like, I don't know how we got here. Sorry, that got bleak. But
no, you're good. No, you're good.
I'm just.
No, it is. Like, that's how the market is right now.
Yeah,
and that's
it is.
what's happening.
Yeah. So if you're still in this industry and like making money,
you're doing great.
You're doing great,
you're
sweetie.
The star of the show.
You're figuring it out. You're the star of the show.
But no, like, okay, so the buyer, right?
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, no.
What are some things that's like people aren't prepared for? So let's say I put in an offer and, John Doe over here puts in an offer and I feel like, my offer I put in, what are some things that maybe will prepare me for? I don't know if we have to counter. Yeah. Do I need to be aware of, hey, we may have to counter? What are some, almost like some, I don't want to call strategies, but some things people may not be aware of that will help them get in that home that maybe if they think about it, they're like, okay, we can do that.
I think people are scared to ask for over, like if there are a lot of offers, but I think it's important to, and you can obviously talk about this with your loan officer, it's important to let them know, like, hey, $5,000, $15,000 over the course of a 30-year loan. Mm-hmm. What is that?
Yeah.
How does that break down in your monthly bill? Mm-hmm. I guarantee you it's not make or break.
But it will give them the opportunity to get in the house, right?
Exactly.
That, that $15K or whatever. Extra.
What is it that they say? Like, marry the house, date the rate?
Yes.
Yeah. So it's like, dude, not that we're ever going to have another 2020 where you're going to have, 3% interest rates. It'd be a bit crazy cool. Mm-hmm. Something else has to be happening, though.
Yeah.
I don't want another pandemic,
No, we don't.
We don't.
Okay, so look, we've got the house. We used whatever we could to get there. When we're getting ready for closing, is there anything you can give them a heads up as the agent to be like, hey, be prepared for this? Or
hey, be prepared to not open a credit card. Be prepared to not buy a car.
Really?
Be prepared to not open up a new bank account.
Because that affects the loan officer, right?
It's going to affect the loan officer. It's going to affect your credit. Because especially when they have to pull that hard line, like so when you get pre-approved, doesn't affect your credit. It's a very soft pull, if you will. You'll hear that in the industry.
Yes. Bryant, when we had him, he was talking about soft pulling.
That sounds like an HR violation. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry. Don't put that
over here.
Yeah. Don't put that in the pod.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, I don't know. Real estate's a weird industry.
We're gonna keep it on.
Okay. Yeah.
If I get anything sent to me, I'm just gonna forward it to you.
Yeah,
okay?
just see. Yeah. Good idea. I'll finagle my way out of that. I've been doing it since
doing it since 2017.
Hello. Honestly, before that too. The amount of You want to know something crazy? Actually, no.
Okay. Anyway, so look, we've gotten to closing. We'll close.
Yeah.
It's in their house, right? Mm-hmm. How big do you think it is? Or how do you think it shows, you personally, obviously, as an agent, where you have, like, people who don't follow up? Like, you obviously, I feel like you would follow up, right? We've been closed, maybe a month or two down the road. Mm-hmm. Does it show, should they use them again if they're not following up? How do you feel about that? Just because you're an agent who, I feel like follows up and does everything. How do you feel about that, as in, should they use that agent again because, they're not following up with me? Or is it sort of just like play it by ear?
I think, every situation's different. I do like to follow up. maybe like once a quarter.
Really?
As the seasons change, I like to kind of like
So they can
give them a little
so
pop
people can
by.
be prepared for it, right? Also.
Yeah, and just
so
kind of like,
you're there.
oh yeah, that's that chick. I forgot her name. Oh, it's Maddy Moore. Then she got me like a candle or whatever. I mean, I think another thing that we like doing for closings, you know, you obviously give a closing gift and you know a nice note, but I am a really big fan of throwing a housewarming party if they allow it. Yeah, dude.
Would you want a housewarming party?
I'm a lot of fun. I'm a lot of fun. I can throw a mean party.
She's saying that with a serious face, by the way. So you know
this
she's
isn't
a lot of fun.
joke. I don't joke about that. Yeah, because I think one, it's important to like, you know, remind them that like I am a person.
Yeah, we are people.
We're
not
people.
just drones. It's like,
yeah,
I want to sell you a house.
Yeah, I want you to buy this house and then goodbye forever.
It's like we're people do.
Oh, the lever crunk. Wrong lever. But yeah, I think like throw a housewarming party, get to know their friends, like, and if they had genuinely had a good experience with you, they're gonna recommend you. I think but you just got to stay. Another phrase from the industry: top of mind. Stay top of mind.
For the agents out there listening, top of mind.
Top of mind. Top of mind.
Because let's be honest, there's like in just our area, there's thousands of agents.
So many freaking agents.
But
it's
at the same time, I tell people all the time, there's so many agents, but there's only one you, right? So if you're genuine, like you're following up with people, and obviously if you chose to use Maddy or any other agent
or Zach.
If you
want us, should we fight? Or you know how good we could do it like gladiator style. It's like they're like, well, I want, I just I really like Zach. I really like Maddy. I don't know who to choose.
Choose Maddy. She's awesome.
No, we could do like
choose Maddy.
Maybe we could do gladiator style. Hand to hand combat. Maybe a rap battle. No, I don't know about that. But
you know how to rap?
No.
The rapping agent coming toward you, Maddy Moore.
Yeah, Eminem. Eat your heart out.
Slim Shady.
Take that, Marshall Mathers.
Marshall does matter though, but
he does matter.
But no,
Haley just had a baby.
That's crazy, really?
Yeah, I think she's your age. Maybe no, she's older. I don't know. Sorry, I don't know how we got here. She's a little cutie though. I follow her on Instagram. She has no followers, and she's got like 200,000 followers.
I believe that. I mean,
me too, but it's like, why have Instagram if you're not following stuff? I guess maybe it's just her For You pages.
No, it doesn't have to.
Maybe she has a spam account.
You're providing content like this. You didn't have to come today, but you want to because it provides value. People will see you. But also,
you think I provide
when they're
value?
looking for an agent,
I'm so proud of
they're going to consider.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. They're going to consider, not only you, but other people because, okay, I need somebody who's going to be a friend.
Yeah.
But also I need somebody who knows a little bit of what they're talking about, right? Even if it can be their first year, but
I need a friend who's not dumb. And we're just the not dumb friends. No?
First here, not dumb friends.
Yeah, you heard it here first, folks. We're friends who aren't dumb, who know how stuff works in the real estate world. So
cool. We've looked at houses. They prepared us, right? Well, you prepared us beforehand. We've looked at houses. We've bought our house. Mm-hmm. We've gotten to the closing table. It's been a while and we followed up, right?
It's been a while.
Great singer.
Since I could. It's been a while. And then, sorry, next question.
No. I was going to say now that we've closed the house, we've bought a house. We're friends forever.
Yeah, 100%.
How do you feel for the agents out there now? How do you feel? And it can be people listening as well. You're an agent, referrals, right? Mm-hmm. Is there a way to ask for a referral or is there a better way to just be like, hey, I'm here, like stay consistent, or should we ask? How do you feel about it personally?
Oh, you as the agent. I love a pop by. So it's like those
a Popeye,
like a Popeye's biscuit. No, a pop by.
Okay.
So like I love a pun. I never met a pun I didn't like. So I'll like go to either clients now or people who have bought with me in the past, and I like to give them cute little things just to say like, hey, just don't forget about me.
Okay.
For when you have friends. Yeah. Like I had my pothos plant was getting crazy, so I did a bunch of clippings and I put them on like my client's doorstep, and I just said like positively love your referrals.
I love that.
And then I had my little business card.
I love that.
Thank you. And then had like a sunscreen like as we were rolling into summer, and it was like, don't let your friends get burned in this market with the sunscreen. And then I had my business card. So it's like, I love doing stuff like that. I guess it's just like part of this marketing, baby. You got to market yourself. You got to brand yourself. We're all big brands, and we're all figuring it out, you know?
So you helped your client buy a house, right? And now we're following up, and agents can follow up as well if they have clients and stuff.
Yeah.
For a newer agent.
Mm-hmm.
Any tips?
Oh,
because now, okay,
tips, tricks.
They've got their first client. They bought it, right? For an agent. Oh, that's an exciting time. And it is.
Yeah.
Now that we're, we sold our first one and we know how to go through the process, and obviously the buyers do too because you helped them through it.
Mm-hmm.
Any tips that we may, consistency tips, anything that's where, okay, well, we should do this or keep in mind that or whatever?
Yeah. Network. Okay. I know that's, cliche, whatever, but
pop out of the shell.
Pop out of that shell, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like most people who like get into this are pretty extroverted. Yeah. I don't know. Do you think so?
Well, not always. I mean,
no, it's true. I mean, you look at me. Like you can see the light drain from my eyes sometimes when I'm too overstimulated.
That's not true.
Sometimes
Maddy
the light
has
leaves.
An energy level that is insane.
Same with you, Zach.
Never.
That's why we're such a great team. Big networking. Mm-hmm. I think so. Like a lot of loan officers, their mortgage companies will have
like happy hours and stuff like that.
Happy hours once a month.
Go to those.
100%. Just like, again, meet people because you never know who can sorry, I'm getting wordy, but
you're good.
As a young or an inexperienced agent,
you can be old as well.
I think people do genuinely want to help. Mm-hmm. I haven't been doing the sales side for a long time, but when there are people who are just getting started, I am so quick to be like, yeah, you want to get coffee? Like, do you have questions about
value.
What's on? Yeah.
Like, not only I don't know about you, but I feel the same way about that, because if there's someone new or even older, I'm the newer agent compared to somebody who's been doing it for 30 years. I feel like in those situations, just either me providing value to somebody new or listening to somebody who's been doing it forever, I feel like that makes me better agent as well. Does that make sense?
For sure.
And then not only that, you build those relationships.
Yeah. And you know what? It's nice to know someone at the other end of the deal, mm-hmm. right? Just like, don't burn bridges in this industry, because I think at the end of the day, like, we're all kind of on the same team. Like, we're all trying to, help people. We're all trying to make money. Like, at the end of the day, it is what it is, right? Like, we all have a job. But I think, yeah, just be honest. Just, if people have questions, like, don't gatekeep. Tell them what works for you. Don't be afraid of feedback from, your clients or other agents. Yeah.
Okay.
Like, this is a tough industry. That. You gotta you gotta kind of grind, and you gotta 100%. You just gotta be prepared. Those first 1 to 3 years, you are just you're laying down a lot of foundation.
Yes. Yeah. It's a big build up, right? Big build up.
But you keep doing it. It's worth it.
100%.
And then your karmic bank is full too. I don't know. It's like it all feels level when you're just nice to people around you. They will give it back.
Yes, 100%.
Is any of this usable?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you're doing great.
Keep that. Is any of this usable? It's good content, I promise you.
Good.
Do. You're awesome.
How do you feel about classes? So how there's mortgage places.
Take them. Sorry for screaming. Take them.
Really?
Yes, dude.
I feel like knowledge, if I feel
power.
like me personally.
Knowledge is power.
Well, it is. Because if I'm studying real estate just as much as I'm doing it, if I'm sitting down with a client, or even if I'm in the Starbucks line and I end up talking real estate with somebody, I feel like being knowledgeable builds that trust instantly. Is that wrong?
Or Cure. Starbucks or Cure.
Or Cure, yeah.
Bring it back to Norfolk.
But no, but do you feel the same? Where it's like, if I have the knowledge and I'm talking to someone in Cure about coffee, and I also been talking real estate, I feel like I build that trust instantly.
100%. And again, it shows that you're not salesy. Like, you're just I'm imposing not imposing. That's not a good word. Imparting.
Yeah, sure. Imparting my knowledge.
Yeah. I'm just, again, I'm offering something to you that like you can take it, you don't have to take it, but yeah, I think also again, being able to go to these classes, like if you learn enough, I think it's important that we teach our clients how it works, because there have been so many times where you can tell, like you can see it in their eyes where they're like, whoa, this is a crazy process. I am investing so much money. Like this is the biggest investment of my life.
Yes.
Like you're not obligated technically, but like you should make it a priority to teach your clients like every step of the process, because you're instilling confidence in them, and also teaching someone how to do something makes you better at that job. So I think if I'm to teach my clients like every part of the process, I in turn will become a better agent just like constantly.
I love that.
Yeah, I don't know.
No,
those that can't do teach, except the opposite.
And I feel like not only that, but I feel like having that knowledge, you will build your client base naturally that way too.
Yeah.
If you're, everybody's got to live life. If you're at the DMV and Susan behind you, you hear her talking
Classic
about
Susan.
real estate, you can offer that value. Hey, this is what I think. You talk to them. Oh, I'm an agent. I can't
Hey,
believe
what's
this.
up?
Exactly.
Hey, what's up?
Exactly.
You got cues?
And then
Questions, comments,
you
concerns?
answer those questions. I feel like you build that trust, and that can be a potential client.
For
So
sure.
just being like knowledgeable is such a key thing.
Yeah. And like, again, like don't gatekeep, whether that is with other agents, whether that is with your clients. Like, I don't know, show your cards, except when you're like wheeling and dealing, obviously. Keep the cards here. But like when you are talking to clients, like let them know how the sausage is made, man. Like they will, it might slow them down a little bit in the beginning, but like by the end of it, they're going to be really grateful that someone was willing and like patient enough to show them like this is the biggest investment of your life. You should know how it works. I don't know.
I love that.
I love you.
I truly do. I love you, Maddie.
I love you so much. Hurts my heart.
We've been gone. We've done helped our client buy a house.
We
did.
done
helped the new agents get going.
We did.
Started building their brand.
Yeah.
I love that. So with that said, Maddie, can they find you on Instagram?
They can.
Fire away.
Fire away. It is Maddy Sells NFK. Maddy, Maddy, Sells. NFK.
Awesome. And I'll put everything below. Any final tips for those?
And other parts of the 757.
I love that. Any final tips for either an agent or a client out there looking to buy a house?
Call your girl, dude.
I love it. I love it. Well, look, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course. Thank y'all. I'm going to put all her contact information in the description below. And of course, follow, subscribe, do all the fun stuff.
Right, rate, review.
Growing. We're going to definitely have more Maddie on the show.
Zach is also
to make a series out of it.
Dude, don't mess with me.
No, I'm not.
We'll have to figure out some stuff, but yeah, this was really fun. You're the best. Awesome. I'm very happy to know you.
Yeah, same here.
You're a very good person.
Well, I guess you have a good rest of the day, and y'all have a good rest of the day as well. And
my blood sugar's low.
See you soon. Look forward to seeing y'all again.
Bye.